All right, welcome everyone. We are back here again, and we're live, and we are going to be announcing here in about less than 30 minutes the big Togiak River Lodge winner and grand prize pack. I'm Dave, Wet Fly Swing Podcast. For those just getting in here early, give a thumbs up, maybe give a comment if you're hearing this okay. Post where you're coming from in the comments and whether you're out there coming in on. We're going to have some folks on YouTube and on Facebook. So as things get started here, we're getting started a little bit early just to make sure things are rolling good. Looks like we got some good thumbs up coming here. So again, welcome everyone. This is Dave, Wet Fly Swing Podcast in the School of Fishing. As you can see from the ticker across the screen right here, we got we're a big announcement tonight. Some lucky winner here is going to win a over $11,000 prize pack. There we go. We got some people coming in here now. Brian Woosley from Chicagoland. Hey, Brian. Harley from South Carolina. So keep them coming as you jump in here and hear this. We're going to be announcing the winner here in less than 30 minutes for those coming on here. Looks like we got John coming in here. Sounds all good. Okay, awesome, David. Thanks for that. We got some cool things for those new to this. We've been doing these events every couple of months, at least every quarter, and we're giving away some big prizes tonight. It's for one person to win a full, all expenses paid trip to Togiak River Lodge to fish for salmon and all the species out there. So this is pretty exciting to be here. I'm Dave with the Wet Fly Swing Podcast. And just as you come in, just announce where you're coming from. Maybe we'll see if we can get definitely all the states in the union, maybe all the provinces as well. And it looks like we got some more people coming here. Leslie Hay from Washington State. Awesome. The bonus here tonight, for those that are new, for those that have been on this before, you know how it works. In about 25 minutes, we're going to give away the grand prize winner, which is $11,000, which I'll show you right now what that looks like, is that. So basically, somebody is going to get a big prize pack to win this fishing trip with all this gear. Hey, Gino, what's going on? Fort Collins, Colorado. Awesome. And so all this gear, Echo Fly Rod, Nautilus Fly Reel, Columbia sportswear gear, packs, flies, and a fly fishing trip worth over $7,000. That's the big one. So that's the big one tonight. So that's what's on stake here for one person. One lucky person is going to take this home. I'm here solo tonight. We don't have anybody on with me, so it's going to be just me and everybody out here. So just as you come in, keep leaving some comments where you're coming from. We'll see if we got all the states. It looks like Cody Kramer from Fairbanks. Awesome. Cody and R. There we go. Some more people. Keep them coming here. It looks like we got some folks on YouTube as well. Good to see folks coming in here. We're on YouTube and on Facebook tonight. So we're going to kick this off here. What's going to happen tonight is we're going to be giving away 4 additional bonus products tonight for those that are only people on live. And that'll be just for being here live. And we're going to be announcing those every 5 minutes. I'm going to have, the way this is going to work tonight is I'm going to have a question. And the first person to put the comment in the answer to this question in the comments, and I see it, that person is going to win the bonus prize tonight. And we're going to have 4 of these tonight. As you can see on the ticker, we're giving away the grand prize here in about 25 minutes. But for those on, we're going to do this fun little bonus giveaway here. And the questions are going to be pretty easy. It's not going to be the first person I see. It's going to be the first. It is going to be the first person I see, not the first person that gets it right. So just as fast as you can, add your comment, and then I'll choose a winner. Looks like we got Dan from Utah, Lath from I'm not sure where you're coming in from, Lath, Ganem, Brady from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We got New York in the house, Jim O'Brien, Charlotte, Bruce. Awesome. Looks like we got, I don't see a whole lot of Canada represented. So if you're in Canada or another country, I'd love to see that as well. Keep posting comments and see if we can get everybody in here if I'm missing anyone. JJ, how's it going? Awesome. This is cool. All right, so we are just getting started. It's just a couple minutes past the hour, and we have a great group on here tonight. And we're going to be announcing, like you can see there on the ticker, the grand prize winner in about 20 minutes or so. Before we get there, we're going to announce a couple things. But let me give a shout out first to our sponsors. Let's go down to this screen really quick and just take a look. This is what we have here tonight. I want to give a shout out because these are all the sponsors that are on board here. Columbia Sportswear, 4-Wheel Campers, Nautilus Fly Reels, Echo Fly Rods, Venturing Angler Podcast, another podcaster on, JH Fly Co. We've got Mossy's Fly Shop, Fly Fishers International, Fish Alaska Magazine, Drift Hook Fly Fishing, and the School of Fishing, Hedicor, and West Bank Angler. And not to leave last is Togiak River Lodge, who has given away the trip. So this is going to be amazing. So we've got Togiak Lodge, and all this gear is coming, and we can see it right here is all the gear we're talking about right there. So this is it. It's over $11,000 worth of gear tonight. And obviously the trip is a big one because it's a full week, all expenses paid trip to Togiak River Lodge up out in Alaska in the Bristol Bay area. So if you haven't heard about Togiak, it's an amazing place. We're going to be heading there this year in July. I'm going to be actually there. And so it'll be there with the winner of this event here. So looks like we got some more people coming here. Keep those coming. So let's kick this off real quick. We're already a few minutes in. So I'm going to ask the first question. It's going to be an easy one. I'm going to throw out there, and anybody who has the answer, just throw it in the comments. And the first person I see that gets it right is going to win. What are we giving away? We're giving away a School of Fishing hoodie tonight. That's the first prize. So if you like hoodies like me, you're going to get a School of Fishing hoodie. And the question tonight, the first question is, are you all ready? Let's see. I think we're all ready here. Is which salmon species are we focusing on in July at Togiak River Lodge? If you know the answer, put in the comments, and you are going to be the winner. First person I see of a hoodie from the School of Fishing. So let's keep those coming. And as those come in here, let's just talk about this a little bit. And we'll let some more come in here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we're coming here, and we already got some good answers coming in. So let those come in here. Whatever species you think we're going to be chasing, we're going to be there. Gives it away a little bit in July, so they're not. July is a good time to focus on definitely one of these species. So as we get going, I just want to give a highlight again. We talked about it. This quick little reset. I'm Dave with the Wet Fly Swing Podcast. For those just coming in, we're going to have people coming in and out tonight on this live event. If you're just coming in, I host the Wet Fly Swing Podcast. We're giving away over $11,000 worth of gear, fly fishing gear, and a fishing trip to Togiak River Lodge. And you can see from the ticker right there, this is what it looks like. These are the sponsors. This is the prize pack, and this is what the grand prize winner. Before we get there, though, we're giving away some bonus products, and we just asked the first question, and we have a lot of answers coming in here. Looks like some people are close. Keep them coming. Looks like, yeah, we got a lot of good ones. So I'm going to give it another minute there, and then we will announce that winner. The way this is going to work, that we're about 5 minutes in now. In about 20 minutes or less, we're going to announce the grand prize winner. That's this package we're talking about, over $11,000. Before we get there, we are giving away some bonus products for everybody on here. So we just in the middle of giving away that first hoodie. And let's do that right now. Are you guys ready to hear who won the hoodie, the School of Fishing hoodie? And let's see, we got Ronald Gaston. I see Billy Jenkin, Kyle Wilkinson, Paul out there. Awesome. And if you're new, if you're just coming in here, go ahead and leave a comment of where you're coming from. We'll see if we can keep getting the rest of the world represented. I still don't see another country other than Canada and the U.S. so far. So this is awesome. So here we go. First winner tonight. This is for the School of Fishing hoodie right now. And the question was, which salmon species are we chasing tonight or on our trip to Togiak? And it is, of course, Chinook salmon, king salmon. And there were a number of people that got that right. Robert, I see you got it right a little bit later. The first person I saw to get that was Steve Gross. Steve Gross, you are the winner of a School of Fishing hoodie. Send me an email, dave@wetflyswing.com, or I'll have my assistant follow up, and we'll get that hoodie out to you. But make sure, if you don't hear from us, just shoot me an email, dave@wetflyswing.com, and we'll get that. Okay, so first prize is given away tonight. We are going to be launching into number 2 here in a second. We'll have another question. And again, as we get into this, let's just keep the comments rolling here so I can see where people are coming from. It looks like we definitely have a few new folks coming on here. And as you can see from the ticker going across the screen, we are getting closer to the grand prize announcement. And this is for everybody who was on this, which is a major prize pack. If you haven't seen this is the gear we're talking about. We have Columbia gear, performance fishing gear. We've got some heated core gear. We've got some waterproof bags, Echo fly rod, Nautilus fly reel. We've got airflow lines, some camping gear, and everything going here. So, and these are some of the sponsors that we already talked about. All right, the way this is working, again, we're going to announce number 2 right now. I think we're about ready. Let's get into the next one. So this next item is to win a fly box full of JH Flyco, Jackson Hole Fly Company flies. So if you're interested in flies, which I know most everybody is on here, this is going to be whoever gets this next question right. And for those just coming in here, go ahead and just put your comment. If you know the answer to this, put it in the comments, and the first person I see out there that has it right will win. So it's not necessarily, again, the first person that gets it right, but it's the first person I see on the comments. So cool. It looks like Casey's in from Jackson, Wyoming. We got Virginia, Whitlock from Montana, Grayson from Wisconsin, Joe from Texas, Iowa, Idaho. Awesome. We got people from all over the country. All right, let's get into this. All right, so number 2 question tonight as we get closer to the grand prize announcement here is the next question is, this is exciting. We have a new podcast. I'm the host of the Wet Fly Swing podcast, as you can see up in the corner. But we actually have a new host coming up on the Wet Fly Swing podcast. And the question is going to be, which river, I'm just going to tell you, it's Chad Johnson, if you haven't heard, is our new host. And which river and what is he most known for? If you know that, put it in the comments. And the first person to get it right is going to win. What are they going to win? A fly pack from Jackson Hole Fly Company. So let's keep those going. And as those start to come in here, again, what I'm looking for is the river and the what our new host Chad Johnson is most known for. If you get both of those right, you are going to win a pack of flies and a nice fly box. So we got some answers coming in here. Keep them coming, and let's see if we can get this right. So if anybody has any other question or comments about tonight, how this goes, you can reach out to me, Dave at whiteriver.com, or sorry, White River. I just gave it away. But keep them coming in here. Let's see if we get this. Let's see if we get this right. Awesome. I'm overwhelmed by the comments here, trying to keep up with it. And I think so. As those come in here, so what I'm looking for again is I'm looking for the river and what our new host is known for. So this is pretty cool, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. So the Wet Fly Swing podcast we've been doing for almost 8 years now. We've got over 700 episodes out there. The cool thing is now we're bringing in some other hosts to focus, who are focused on it. So Chad Johnson is down in the southeast part of the country of the U.S., and he is on a very pretty famous river. And he's got a very focused plan for this podcast. So he's going to be doing an episode once a month for the next year. And it looks like we do have a couple of answers that are close. And the cool thing is he is a specialist on this technique that we're going to talk about. And whoever gets it right, we will dig into that. But that's coming up soon. That's actually launching next month. And just a heads up. So let's get into this. Before we announce the winner, I just want to do one more reset. We're 10 minutes after the hour right now. And for those just coming in here, we are giving away the grand prize in about probably less than 15 minutes. One person tonight is going to win this grand prize pack, as you can see on the ticker here, over $11,000 worth of gear and a trip. And the trip is to Togiak River Lodge. It's to fish for king salmon, but whatever we catch out there, king salmon is definitely going to be a focus. We're going to be swinging for kings. Let's get some comments. Those that are interested in swinging flies or spay or any of that, let's get some comments. Do you have any emojis maybe to come through here? I'm curious to hear who wants to learn about spay, or maybe have you done it before? And as we got some more comments coming in here, it looks like, yeah, we got a bunch of correct answers now. And awesome. I see, yeah, a bunch of people are on it now. So as we get into this, I'm going to announce the bonus prize winner pretty quick here. But just a heads up that, again, the grand prize is coming quick. We're announcing that very soon. And I just want to give one more quick shout out to, and I'm looking here, it looks like I see Teddy, you're on tonight. Awesome to see you again here. Okay, so let's do this. So this is number 2 bonus prize tonight. And this is the pack of JH Fly Co. Jackson Hole Fly Company flies. And the question was, we have this new podcast with Chad Johnson that's coming out. What is the river and what is the technique that he's known for? And awesome. It looks like a lot of people are into this. So what it is the White River. That's the river that Chad fishes on. He actually fishes, I think, a couple other ones, but that's one of the big ones. And he's kind of known as a streamer guy. And so that was the answer. The person I saw there was Colin Razum. Colin, if you see this, you are the winner. And send me an email, dave@wetflyswing.com, and we'll follow up with you on that. You are the winner of the fly pack. Looks like we've got, it looks like Mark Snow wants to learn. We got Cameron loves spay fishing. So it looks like we got some spay anglers, people that want to learn. So yeah, if you don't know about this, spay swing and flies, the spay rod is a pretty cool addition to your, if you haven't done it yet, to get into this. So that's what this is all about on this trip, and that's what we're focusing on here. The rod, as we mentioned, is an Echo Spey rod, which I'll show you here. This rod here, and we've got a Nautilus reel to go with it, an airflow line, and then all this other gear from our partners here. Awesome. Looks like Patrick would love to learn Spey as well. Cool. All right, so we've given away two bonus prizes tonight, and we are going to be doing this grand prize, and I'm going to say in about 10 minutes. We're going to be out of here in 10 minutes. I'm going to let you get out of here early. School will be, it's in session now, but it's going to be finishing up soon. So, like we said, we gave away a School of Fishing hoodie to start this off, a Jackson Hole Fly Company bonus product, and now the next thing we're going to be giving away is a membership to the Federation of Fly Fishers International. Actually, that's wrong. That's Fly Fishers International. It used to be FFFs. It's FFI now. So not sure if anybody in the crowd knows about FFI. If you do, give another shout out in the comments. This is a year subscription. We actually have a webinar coming up next week with Bruce Richards. He's going to talk all things casting. He's affiliated with FFI. So that's a big thing. But so the person that gets this next one right is going to win that year membership. And the question is, this is a good one. I can't wait to see some of the answers come in for this one. So again, if you're new, if you're just coming in here tonight, we're announcing the grand prize winner in about 10 minutes or less. That's over $11,000 worth of gear, the trip. But before then, we're giving away some bonus products. And this one is for a membership to FFI. First person to get it right, just put your answer in the comments. And whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube, doesn't matter. Just put in the comments. The first person I see that get it right will win the membership to FFI. It's not the first person that gets it right. It's the first person I see in the comments. And it looks like, hey, Rick, you're new to fly fishing. Awesome to have you on. And Jerry, I see you out there too. Awesome, man. So let's do this. We've got, so the question here, this is going to be a good one. We're going up to Alaska to fish Togiak, one of the kind of famous places, right? Alaska, Togiak River Lodge, Chinook king salmon. What is the world record poundage of king salmon caught on a fly rod in Alaska? If you know the answer, put in the comments right now. The closest one that gets it right is going to be the winner. It is a big number, and I would love to see some of the answers. Keep them coming here as they come in. Again, I want to go back to that Bruce Richards webinar we have coming up. If you haven't seen our webinars, we've been kicking these off over the last year, and there was some of the best. We've got a couple answers coming in here. Paul, not quite close. John, a little bit higher. Christian, tug is the drug. You got that right. So we've been doing these webinars. We have Bruce Richards, who is an amazing casting instructor. He's going to be here for over an hour to basically answer questions and do a presentation about casting. And so that's going to be a big part of what we're going to be doing next week. So if you're interested in that, if you want to improve your casting, who doesn't, whether that's a Spey cast or a single-handed cast, Bruce is here. He's going to help out. And that's going to be like an hour-long presentation. Tonight, we're obviously announcing the winner of the grand prize. Everybody's here for that. We got some questions because we have some bonus questions and prizes coming in here. And the question was, what is the largest king salmon on record caught? And the first person to get it right in the comments is going to win a year membership to FFI. And we're going to be kicking that off here pretty quick. So we are getting closer. I see some more people coming in. If you're brand new, if you're just jumping on here, go ahead and leave a comment of where you're coming from. We'll still see if we can get that random country somewhere around the world that isn't the U.S. or Canada. And then we're pretty shortly, less than 10 minutes away, we are going to be announcing the grand prize winner tonight. And as you can see on the ticker on the screen, it is a big one. This is one of our biggest trips that we do every year. If you haven't seen these, we do these giveaways at least every quarter. Well, I think we're doing the next one. I think it's coming up in a couple months. Stay tuned for that. And as we have more questions coming here. Okay, let's answer this is our third, number 3 bonus giveaway tonight. And we're not quite at the grand prize. So the question was, what was the world record Chinook salmon caught on a fly? And the person that I saw that got it right was Hans Rasmussen. Hans, I see you at 97 pounds, 4 ounces. And I know you weren't the first person, but you were the person I saw that got it right. I know there were a lot of people that probably got this right. As I'm going through the ticker, that's why I'm just kind of randomly selecting those who get it right. Hans, you got that right. I'm not sure where you're at, but give a shout out in the comments. and let us know where you're coming from. It looks like awesome. Yes. Okay. So that's number 3. So that's our third bonus. We're getting down to this now. We're going to be giving away one more bonus product tonight, and then we're going to be getting off to the grand prize winner. So let me just make a note here. All right, who's excited for one more giveaway and the grand prize? If we have any emojis, we always love some emojis. It sees, yes, we got some congrats to Hans. We're getting closer tonight, so I'm not going to keep you all here too much longer. I want to get to the point, but I do want to give away one more bonus prize before we get out of here. So again, for those just coming in here, we are getting very close tonight. We like to do these things quick, get in and out. I'm Dave with the Wet Fly Swing Podcast, as you can see up in the corner. We do a weekly show where we're interviewing. We've got over 800 interviews, I think, at this point. And we are now doing some giveaway with some of those folks. Good. We got some emojis coming here. I love it when I see some emojis. Let's see some crazy emojis. Whatever you got, something new. We got some fishing emojis, maybe something in the outdoors, some surprise fireworks. There we go. All right. And as we go, we're going to do one more bonus giveaway, and then we are going to be getting right to it. And that's going to be the grand prize winner of this over $11,000 worth of Togiak River Lodge trip. All the prizes, and I want to just show you what those prizes look like really quick. Again, this is everything we're talking about here. The trip, obviously, the Togiak. We've got a few memberships. We've got waterproof backpack, flies from Drift Hook. We've got Nautilus fly reels, Echo fly rod, heated core is here, Columbia Sportswear, and a bunch of stuff. Here are the partners, everybody that we're talking about. So I just want to say thanks to all of them. And if you get a chance, definitely reach out to these companies and say thanks and let them know you heard them on this event. That'd be amazing. We got a ton of people. I'm just scrolling through the comments now. This is really cool. Okay. So are we ready? Let's get into that last one. We're going to jump into this last one, which is going to be the bonus product, one more bonus giveaway, and then we're going to be getting in right into this ticker, which is right here, there. That's hard to do. $11,300. That's what's on stake. That's what's up tonight, and we're going to be doing that shortly. Before we get there, one more bonus giveaway. This one tonight is for a year subscription to Fish Alaska magazine. We had, I think we've got a couple of episodes with Fish Alaska magazine out there. If you want to hear from them, they're doing some great stuff. They're the biggest magazine out there, and they do some of their own events. Want to give a shout out to them. Mossy's Fly Shop is also up there. We obviously mentioned Togiak River Lodge. And so this is a year subscription. And the question here, this might be an easy one. In fact, I may have even already saw the answer tonight. I love it. Got tons of emojis coming in here. Awesome. Cool. So the question here to win a year subscription for the last bonus prize tonight is, and again, if you know the answer, just put in the comments. The first person to get this right is going to win the subscription. And the first person I see, the question is, what is the best color of fly to use in Alaska? And I've heard this say you only need one color in Alaska for flies. It's not your typical lower 48. What is that color? If you know it, put your comment in there, and we'll see who gets it first. And as we go, we will talk a little bit more. We got some comments coming in here. Let's see. Let's let them roll as we let the ticker go across here. And then we're going to be getting in only a few minutes away from the grand prize announcement of this, what we're looking at, what we all came for, right? We all came for this. So far tonight, we have given away some bonus products, some subscriptions. I see Jordan not quite close. We got some good guesses, actually some good colors coming through here. Keep them coming, whatever you think it is. There's a bunch of colors that work in Alaska. I've used a lot of them, and I think definitely they're good. We just did a podcast today again on the Wet Fly Swing podcast, and this came up again. This one color seems to be the one thing if you had to only pick one. Awesome. Dana says Mossy's is great. Yeah, Mossy's is a great shop. We've also had Mike from Mossy's on the podcast. He's been here as well. And cool. So I'll let those trickle in. Let's do one more room reset, one more announcement, and we are getting only a few minutes away from the grand prize winner tonight. $11,300. This is one of our biggest prize packs ever. We got a bunch of great partners on board on this one, including Togiak River Lodge. We're going to be doing this really quick. I'm going to let these come in here, and then we're going to announce the winner of the bonus and then get into the grand prize. All right, are you guys ready to do this bonus, to get this bonus last one knocked out, and then we'll get into it. And if anybody is new out there, go ahead and leave a comment in as you come in, because I know people are going to be in and out here tonight. No, that is good though. Jonathan Bennett, orange. I love orange. That's in, and I see Rock Hop Northwest. You are on it. You're on it. Although I think somebody I saw before you to get the answer. So cool. All right, let's do it. So this is the answer to the last bonus prize tonight, and this is to win a subscription to Fish Alaska magazine. And it is, what I've heard is that it's the only color you need in Alaska. If you're fishing up in Alaska, there's only one color you need. The answer to that color is, of course, pink. Pink is the color, and I saw a bunch of people get that right. The first person that I saw get pink right was Matthew Price. So Matthew, send me an email, dave@wetflyswing.com. You are the winner, and you get a subscription to Fish Alaska magazine, one of the great magazines in the country, but of course in Alaska as well. I'm just scrolling through the ticker. There's a ton of people that got that right. Awesome. Good to see everyone there. All right, so we're close. We need some a fury of comments coming in here, because we want to get some emojis, some comments, because we're getting ready for that drum roll announcement in just a few minutes of who is the winner. We're going to get this done before 30 minutes. So we see the ticker before 30 minutes. We're going to have a new winner. That person is going to be heading up to Alaska to Togiak River Lodge, all expenses paid, amazing food. The boats are right there. You walk off the cabin, off the dock, hop in the boat, and you go up and you are fishing in the middle of Alaska. It is going to be epic. And I just want to give a shout out to that. So, and again, for those that don't, there's some good emojis, Joseph, nice. For those that aren't aware how this works, we're going to announce that grand prize winner pretty quick. If it turns out to be some sort of a fake email or something like that, we are going to re-announce the winner. So stay tuned by email, and we will be following up. So if it turns out that the person that we select here is actually a bot or something like that, we're going to redo this, and we will be following up by email. So stay tuned for that. All right, so we've got the grand prize winner. I think the moment of truth, I'm going to do one more reset here. For those just coming in here, you came at the right time, because we just gave away some quick bonus products. And now we are kind of at that moment of truth tonight. We are going to be announcing this grand prize, Togiak River Lodge, over $11,000 worth of gear. And this trip, all expenses paid, week-long trip at Togiak. It's happening in just a few minutes, and I want to announce that to everybody who's on here. And we are going to pick one winner tonight from the people that entered this thing. So let's see it. We got to get a few emojis. You know, I love the crazy Let's keep those coming. We got to get some drum rolls. We got to get some of these. Your best. There we go. Some party. Everybody who's out there, I got to get enough of these to kind of rumble you got to rumble the computer. You got to get this going. So there we go. I see some different ones. Okay, there's some luck. Brandon, Luck of the Irish. I see that. There's a drummer. There's a drum roll. There's a flexing. I like that. What else we have? There's some fish stuff coming here. It's interesting on the emojis. There's only a limited amount of emojis, right? You can't necessarily create your own emoji. The one thing I would love to see is a Chinook emoji. That's one thing, or even a salmon, or something that's not a sunfish. I don't quite get that. So maybe if for those IT folks out there, you guys can work on that. There we go. There's some good ones. All right. Yep, Steve, I like that. All right, so here we go. I got to get this done before we are out, before the 30 minutes wraps up. So here we go. So drum roll, please. We are announcing the grand prize winner. This is for the grand prize. Here it is. All these sponsors. You're going to win all this gear right here. You're going to win everything here, including a over $7,000 trip to Togiak River Lodge, over $11,000 worth of gear. All these sponsors have supported this. I'm going to just do it right now. I'm going to get this drum roll. We're going, and the winner tonight, are you ready? Are we all ready? I just want to make sure we're ready. Do I see, are there still people? Did I lose everybody? Do we still have some people? Let's get a couple more going in here. I'll do this announcement. Finally announcing the winner. $11,300. It could be you right now. Here it is, live. Dave from the Wet Fly Swing podcast. You can only hear it first here. Bill, the winner is, of the over $11,000 prize pack, is Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig, you are the winner. Dan's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Dan, if you are legit and you are a real person, please check back with me. Anybody that knows Dan out there, There it is. We got Brett. Let's give some congrats to Daniel. I'm not sure, Dan, if you go by Daniel or Dan. Minneapolis, Minnesota, you are the winner tonight, the big winner. I want to thank everyone for being on here, and I appreciate everything. If you can, support all of our partners that were on board here. I appreciate everybody being on here tonight. If you haven't heard the Wet Fly Swing podcast, check it out. We do these events pretty regularly every 2 or 3 months, and we're going to be giving away more of this as we go. And it's your best chance to get on this. We got some congrats. So before we get out of here tonight, just want to thank everybody again for coming in here. We do this because we like to announce live to make sure this is the only spot for everybody to hear first. We will be following up by email tomorrow and letting everybody know as well, just to verify that after I talk to Daniel. Hopefully I'll do that soon. Dan, if you're out there, send me an email, dave@wetflyswing.com. We will also follow up with you by email. And I see a bunch of familiar faces. Great to see everyone on. Let me know how this went too. I'd love to hear. We're doing a new program here. I know we've got people coming on Facebook and YouTube. I see both equally. So I'd love to hear what the experience was like on your end. I feel like it's been going pretty well. Looks like we got some thumbs up. Yeah, awesome. We got some thumbs up if everybody liked this. If you have any feedback for me in the future of how we can make this better, please reach out and let me know. Want to thank again everyone for being on here tonight, and appreciate everyone for the support, and look forward to seeing you on the podcast. Have a good night.